Hello folks, this is one of my favorite questions. Performing poorly in one section is hampering my performance in the next section as well. And first thing to keep in mind, this happens to everybody. I took my actual CAT in the year 2000. It happened to me then. It happened to me in my mocks. It happens to me now. When I take actual CAT last year, I worry, I fret. A part of me is fuming. It feels like it could have answered one more question correct, two more question correct. Take a conscious effort to step out of this. Very important. Your mock cycle is for that. To take a conscious effort to say, this part is done. I'm starting this. Telling yourself that you're taking 3 papers of 40 minutes each. Super important. Very often it so happens the section you feel that you have tanked is actually the one in which you clear section cutoff. The next one is where your mind is messed up and you just completely give up. And so one thing is to again put physical cues where you take a deep breath when the section is loading, look out, look back in and say new game begins now. And apparently sportsmen do this very frequently. Rahul Dravid, who's a coach of the Indian team, who's a fabulous player, apparently every time there's change of bowling or change in session, drinks, break or whatever, he would take guard afresh, he would mark his card and say, okay, new start, we are starting this all over again. So kind of telling his brain, you can't be tired, this is the beginning of a new thing. Telling his brain that whatever gone by is prologue, now the game begins. And very important. So physical cues, rebooting like that, super crucial. How does the mock section feel? I'm going to tell you one, not a secret, completely open thing. You're going to find every single aspirant will have one mock minimum where you feel completely, utterly hopeless after one section or two sections and you want to give up on this paper. A part of your brain says, VRC to gaya. I'm not even getting 40th percentile in this. This is the mock. I told myself I'll get 98 overall. Just after 40 minutes, I know that is simply not possible. Let me not see that percentile. I'll stop this right now and take a break. Kind of cut my losses, not go through this, not put myself through this, all of that. That is your opportunity to say, VRC to gaya. मैं तो अभी LRT and quant को crack कर रहा हूँ. That is gone. Now I'm going to crack this out of shape happily to tell myself that one section was tanked, I can hang in there for the second one and then the third one. If you tank 2 sections and you feel utterly desolate and absolutely inconsolable at the end of the LRTA section, more of an opportunity to tell you, this is gone, that is gone. I'm going to prove to myself that after 80 minutes of disaster, I can still turn up, be counted for the last 40 minutes. That is my plan and hope. This is a beautiful opportunity for me to do that. If you take 2 mocks and you don't give up midway, when one big part of your brain is saying, run from here, don't see that bad percentile score, that is going to be disconcerting, you'll feel distressed about it. Why should you walk into a middling mediocre score? Kill this, forget about it. Then you say, I'm going to hang in, I'm going to forget my VRC score, I'm going to just see my DILR score and then just see my quant score, just to tell myself that I can hang in there. Even if those percentiles are not good, mere hanging in part helps you rewire your brain. Say one section is done, but I'm still hanging in there. That's what the mocks are for. Don't kind of lose hope after one section or after 2 sections and say, boss, I don't want to touch this. I'm going to leave it at here and tell myself that this is not a mediocre score. Don't do that. You're going to get opportunities to run away. Don't do that. That helps you rewire your brain and say hanging in has its payoff. Incredibly tough. Incredibly tough. Everybody loses it. Everybody thinks about what has gone by. You've got to tell yourself that that is done. And then I'm going to start here and attack this. And so keep at it. Take tons of mocks. Best wishes for mock cycle.